Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. It's Friday here in Vancouver, and so when students used to be in their classrooms and I could go in and see them, I would always go in and say, Happy Friday, boys and girls. So happy Friday everyone. I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. It is supposed to rain here in Vancouver this weekend, which it does quite often, but I thought this would be a very appropriate book because of the rain that's coming. This book is called The Rain Came Down by an author named David Shannon. Let's begin. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chickens squawk. The cat yowled at the chickens and the dog barked at the cat, and still the rain came down. The man yelled at the dog and woke up the baby. Stop all that yelling! The dog barked louder, and still the rain came down. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back of a taxi. Hurry up or I'll miss my plane, she told the taxi driver. So he started honking his horn. The truck driver in front of him got mad and started honking back. I have tomatoes to deliver, he shouted. Gosh, they don't look very happy, do they? The ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music on his van. Jingle, jingle, went his music. Slap-de-slap went his windshield wipers, and still the rain came down. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what all the fuss was about. She bumped into the barber coming out of his barber shop, and they began to argue. Up on his ladder, the painter grumbled, I can't paint in the rain. He started to climb down and bonked the barber in the head with his can of paint. Now all three of them were arguing, and gosh, they don't look happy at all. Next, the baker stepped out of his bakery. My roof is leaking and my cakes are getting wet, he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man in the nose, so they joined in the bickering too. A boy ran by, chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. He splashed a little girl and she began to cry, and still the rain came down. The grocery man stomped out onto the sidewalk and yelled, Where is that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes. He ran into a lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her boxes into his fruit stand. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk, and still the rain came down. That is a big mess. The policeman walked back to his car. What is all this ruckus about? He asked. The whole block was honking, yelling, bickering and barking. And then, what's going to happen? The rain stopped. And so did the noise. The sun came out and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Everything shimmered and a rainbow stretched out across the rooftops. That happened fast. It's much too nice a day to be arguing, said the baker. I have cakes to bake. And I have pizzas to make, said the pizza man. I could use a shave while my building dries, said the painter to the barber. Then they went inside. Everybody seems much happier. The policeman said, Everything looks A-okay here to me, and he drove off in his car. See the rainbow? After the rain comes a rainbow. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to have her hair done before her trip, and she went into the beauty parlor. So the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. The truck driver told the grocer, I have your tomatoes. Wonderful, said the grocer, but first I have to pick up all this fruit. The little girl and boy helped him, so he bought them an ice cream cone. And the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop because it was such a nice day. Look at that. That's a lot of ice cream. 1, 2, 3 scoops of ice cream. Then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic together in the backyard, while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. So I guess you could say about this book that when it rains, the rain will always stop, and the clear skies will come out and the sun will shine. So I guess kind of like right now when things seem a little dark and gray and sometimes a little scary, it will pass and we'll all feel better again soon, and we'll be able to be together reading in the library, and I can't wait for that day. Have a great weekend. Bye guys. Take care. Mwah.